Shane here, CryptoFish YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on and watching this video. So today we're going to look into the Ravencoin Hard fork, a little bit of a conspiracy theory surrounding it. We're going to look into the current difficulty and also what you can expect to make in a 24-hour period. Also, this is the Enter to Win video for Bitcoin Fridays, so stay tuned for details on that. A little bit about myself. I've been in the cryptocurrency space nearly 2 years. Do a lot of speculative coin mining. I compare various miners and GPUs. I have a profit switching series called Miner Cup where I compare the latest and greatest profit switching miners. And of course, Bitcoin Fridays where I give away Bitcoin every Friday. So be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hammer those likes. I would appreciate it. Now let's get into it. So as you guys know, Ravencoin did hard fork here recently. I held off coming out with a video. I just wanted to see how the actual difficulty on the network was going to be, and also wanted to hold off and see the actual profitability of the coin after the hard fork went through. You know, sometimes with these things, hard forks don't always go through, so that's why I kind of waited to see if everything went through smoothly, and of course it has. So here we are looking into it. Let's go ahead and we're going to hop over to an article real quick, and then we'll get into the difficulty, how much you can expect to make, and show you what kind of miners you may need if you do intend to mine after the hard fork. So let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, so here we are on two miners, just a little bit of an article. The new algorithm, of course, is X16RV2. Basically forked over to that to get away from the ASICs and keep them from dominating the network. A couple little bullet points here. So the fork looks like it went through today, or right around 12:30. One of the main features, of course, is a new algorithm. The goal, free the network from ASICs. And of course, you should update your wallets and miners. Let's head over to the actual difficulty right now. As you can see, about right now, my little cursor's right there in the way. So at about 12:30, it was 369K, and it's dropped all the way down to its current network difficulty of 58.62, at least as of making this video. And we can click on over to the month, and you can see that nice little down spike. Click all the way out to a year, and the current difficulty is about right around in late 2018. So that was a nice big drop in the network difficulty. Let's head on over to MinerStat right now, and we can get an idea of what we can make. Now this is stats from my rig. Let me go over to the actual pool I'm on. 68 mega hash right now is my average, so we can put that in there. 68, 405 watts roughly on that rig. Pool fee is 1%. I'm using two miners right now, and that's my power cost. So we just click calculate. And it's saying I should get about 114 Raven in a 24-hour period. Revenue of $3.43 and profit of $2.53. That's a very nice profit. And as you can see, the difficulty has dropped and then kind of leveled off a little bit. And you can see the nice little spike in rewards and earnings. And then of course that came down, which coincided with the difficulty going back up just a little bit. So you can really make a good amount of money mining Ravencoin right now. If you're into mining and selling, or if you're into mining and holding, it's a good option as well because you're getting a lot more rewards right now after the fork. Quick question, are you mining on the new Ravencoin algorithm currently, or do you plan to? Type a yes or no below. Always interested in your guys' feedback, and I like interacting with you guys as well. So now, let's go ahead and look up the actual miner you're going to need for NVIDIA. You really don't want to bother with an AMD, but I'll have these links down below if you are interested. I'll have the BAT files as well. But T-Rex is about the best you're going to get right now for NVIDIA on the new algorithm, which is right there. And let's head over to my desktop, NVIDIA rig. And as you can see, I got it going right now. I've been mining for about 2 hours, 20 minutes. So let me go ahead and pull up my folder. I've already unzipped it, put it in its own folder. And here's the run.bat file. Again, I'm not going to get, this is not a how to mine video, it's just an update on the hard fork, but this information will be down below. And if you want to get up and mining on the new algo, here is the actual pool I'm using, which I just showed you right here. 9.4 in the last 2 hours is what I've gotten. So times that times 12 times, we got about 9.4, 112.8. What did miner stats say? 114. So that's pretty close right now. So I'm right on par to get roughly, if the price stays the way it is, $3.43 gross. So that's pretty good. So let me close this. And our hash rate right now is about 67.4, and the pool is saying my average is about 68. Of course, that's only a 2 hour window. You really need to let it run for at least 24 hours to get a good idea of your average hash rate, because it is a multi-algorithm algorithm. All right, so let's look at some other pools if you guys were interested in that. I'm on 2 miners spreading around the hash rate a little bit, but they, of course, as you can see, they have a ton of pools to choose from, lots of different pools for your liking. So you can, this link will be down below as well if you want to go ahead and check out any additional pools. Now let's get into the bit of conspiracy theory. This is icemining.ca, guy runs a good pool. This is a recent tweet as of the 30th. I'd never thought I'd say this. Tomorrow's Raven hard fork is a manipulation between FPGA farms and ASIC dev with a pedigree and one pool operator. FPGA and ASICs were already developed, and this is the plan all along. So what are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you think this was some kind of a scheme by developers of FPGAs, ASICs, and a pool operator? Let me know down below. I had heard some kind of rumors myself about FPGAs already being able to mine this X16R V2 algorithm. Of course, that's all total speculation. I forgot exactly where I saw that. I think it was on a Discord somewhere. Could have been somebody just running their mouth, but I did personally hear that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Looking at the actual difficulty right now, it doesn't really look like it unless they're just kind of waiting for some reason. But it looks like it's pretty much only GPU mineable. As you can see, it went down. I'm guessing if there are FPGAs able to mine it, this would have dropped a little bit and then maybe stayed in the high 100s or something like that without the ASICs on the actual network. So let me know, do you think that's a viable conspiracy theory? Be interested on your guys' thoughts down below. Okay, so Bitcoin Fridays. How do we enter? Here we are over on my website. Latest post, Bitcoin Fridays giveaway, 10/4/2019. You also have to go over here and answer a question real quick. As usual, every week there's only one right answer. Once you answer it correctly, you just enter your name and email address. Then you're gonna have to go and confirm that email address. It'll bring you back over here. And then you can get more additional entries by subscribing to me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, as well as more entries for following me on YouTube. And there'll be a video you can watch there to get 15 additional entries. Just gotta make sure you watch that video all the way through. So make sure you guys enter this week's Bitcoin Fridays. It's been getting more and more popular, and people seem to like this new format I've gone to right here instead of just entering your Bitcoin wallet address below a video. Again, everything I've talked about will be down below in the description. Any additional questions or comments, be sure to put them down below. I'll get back to you as well. If you guys are interested in other mining videos, I have a whole bunch, should be popping up here in a second, a whole series on them. Be sure to check those out, find a coin you like, and start mining. If you think anyone else would be interested in this Ravencoin hard fork video, be sure to share it with them. I would appreciate it. I want to thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.